Well, hello, Michael here, looking at Psalm 68 for our devotion. This psalm, which may be subtitled, God Shall Scatter His Enemies. And we're going to focus on verse 32 to 32 for our exposition. And it reads, verse 30, Rebuke the company of spearmen, the multitude of the bulls, with the calves of the people, till every one submit himself with pieces of silver. Scatter thou the people that delight in war. In verse 31, Princes shall come out of Egypt. Ethiopia shall soon stretch out her hands unto God. In verse 32, Sing unto God, ye kingdoms of the earth. O sing praises unto the Lord. Selah. And we look to the treasury of David for the exposition, as written by Charles Spurgeon. Verse 30, Rebuke the company of spearmen, or the beast of the reeds, as the margin more correctly renders it. Speak to Egypt, let its growing power and jealousy be kept in order by a word from thee. Israel remembers her old enemy already plotting the mischief which would break out under Jeroboam, and begs for a rebuking word from her omnipotent friend. Antichrist also, that great red dragon, needs the effectual word of the Lord to rebuke its insolence. The multitude of the bulls, the stronger foes, the proud, headstrong, rampant, fat and roaring bulls, which sought to gore the chosen nation, those also need the Lord's rebuke, and they shall have it too. All Egypt's sacred bulls could not avail against a "Thus saith Jehovah." Popish bulls and imperial edicts have dashed against the Lord's church, but they have not prevailed against her, and they never shall. With the calves of the people, the poor and baser sort are equally set on mischief, but the divine voice can control them. Multitudes are as nothing to the Lord when he goes forth in power. Whether bulls or calves, they are but cattle for the shambles when omnipotence displays itself. The gospel, like the ark, has nothing to fear from great or small. It is a stone upon which every one that stumbleth shall be broken. Till every one submit himself with pieces of silver. The Lord is asked to subdue the enemies of Israel, till they rendered tribute in silver ingots. Blessed is that rebuke which does not break, but bend. For subjugation to the Lord of hosts is liberty, and tribute to him enriches him that pays it. The taxation of sin is infinitely more exciting than the tribute of religion. The little finger of lust is heavier than the loins of the law. Pieces of silver given to God are replaced with pieces of gold. Scatter thou the people that delight in war, so that notwithstanding the strong expression of Psalm 68:23, God's people were peacemen and only desired the crushing of oppressive nations, that war might not occur again. Let the battles of peace be as fierce as they will. Heap coals of fire on the heads of enemies, and slay their enmity thereby, that they who take the sword shall perish by the sword, is a just regulation for the establishment of quiet in the earth. What peace can there be, while bloody, thirsty tyrants and their myrmidons are so many? Devoutly may we offer this prayer, and with equal devotion we may bless God that it is sure to be answered. For he breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. And verse 31 that reads, Princes shall come out of Egypt. Ethiopia shall soon stretch out her hands unto God. And the exposition. Princes shall come out of Egypt. Old foes shall be new friends. Solomon shall find a spouse in Pharaoh's house. Christ shall gather a people from the realm of sin. Great sinners shall yield themselves to the spectre of grace, and great men shall become good men by coming to God. Ethiopia shall soon stretch out her hands unto God. Cush shall hasten to present peace offerings. Sheba's queen shall come from the far south. Candace's chamberlain shall ask of him who was led as a lamb to the slaughter. Abyssinia shall be yet converted, and Africa become the willing seeker after grace, eagerly desiring and embracing the Christ of God. Poor Ethiopia, thy hands have been long manacled and hardened by cruel toil, but millions of thy sons, having their bondage, found the liberty which holds Christ, made men free. And so thy cross, like the cross of Simon of Cyrene, has been Christ's cross, and God has been thy salvation. Hasten, O Lord, this day, when both the civilization and the barbarism of the earth shall adore thee, Egypt and Ethiopia blending with glad accord in thy worship. Here is the confidence of thy saints, even thy promise. Hasten it in thine own time, good Lord. And verse 32. Sing unto God, ye kingdoms of the earth. O sing praises unto the Lord. Selah. And the exposition. Sing unto God, ye kingdoms of the earth. Glorious shall that song be in which whole empires join. Happy are men that God is one who is consistently the object of joyous worship. For not such are the demons of the heathen. So sweet a thing is song that it ought to be all the Lord's. A secular concert seems almost a sacrilege. A licentious song is treason. Oh, sing praises unto the Lord. Again and again is God to be magnified. We have too much sinning against God, but cannot have too much singing to God. Selah. Well may we rest now that our contemplations have reached the millennial glory. What heart will refuse to be lifted up by such a prospect? Yes, indeed, God shall be God over all the nations, and those who find him, happy are they. In liberty they serve an awesome and wonderful God. Trust you enjoyed the meditation. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.